stupid this morning. That's a pleasant change. Of course, I may have spoke too soon. Not even halfway there. Just want to see if the sound turns out. I doubt it will. Here's where we might get some stupid people. People coming on. A lot of people coming from Bartow County. Getting on here now. Yes, there should be somebody whipping over in front of me any moment now. Wow. Surprising. Didn't happen. I was expecting that. I don't know how it looks on dash cam, but I like to try to keep a safe distance. I'm actually following a little bit too close here. We'll be slowing down. But the cars in front of me are way closer to each other than I am to the car in front of me. I think this is the reason why people always cut me off, because I leave a space cushion. Except they're not cutting me off today. Normally I should probably get over into the middle lane or the right lane, but I know I'm going faster than this truck. Driving tips with BrickTsar. Do not try this at home. Try it on the road. So as we come down, we're coming down a little hill, and there's a curve. And after the curve, there's a bridge, and on the other side of the bridge, it's one of the places where State Patrol like to sit every now and then. Georgia State Patrol. Pretty regularly they're there. I don't think they're there. I usually can tell when they're there. I'll see the car brake lights hit. I don't see the brake lights. I'm driving a reasonable speed anyway. But yeah, right up here past this bridge, the State Patrol is usually sitting there. I've only gone this way like 25,000 times. That may be an exaggeration. But you figure up and down this road at least twice a day, sometimes more, for 25 years. It adds up after a while. Sun is starting to come up. Sometimes I get the sun in my eyes, but I'm leaving early enough where it's not. It's usually after I get to my work vehicle and we start getting that morning sunshine. Lane. A lot of people think this is a cruising lane. It's not a cruising lane. It's a passing lane. It's a passing lane, not the fast lane. And I've been using it like a cruising lane, but you see how much traffic we got. I think after this car, I'll get over. Well, now this guy's slowing down. Why are you slowing down all of a sudden? See, now, we're getting close to another place. This, where we're at now is patrolled by Georgia State Patrol, but right up here, it may even already be here, is patrolled by Emerson, Georgia Police. And there's another spot, there's a couple of spots they said, here in Emerson, home of Lake Point Sports, place I'll never play sports. They charge you to go to the gym. I guess they got to run it somehow. All right, I need to get over. There's a guy behind me, and I don't want to hold him up. There I go. So this is the main part of Emerson. There, well, look, I saw Emerson Police on the other side. Got somebody. I told you. This is a small town, so I think they get a lot of revenue from this section of interstate. Normally the State Patrol does the interstates, but there are a few jurisdictions where the county or the city in that area wants to do it, and I think it's just for the fact that they can't get ticket revenue anywhere else in their little towns, so they get this interstate. This is not good. Normally we have just smooth sailing all the way to work. mean, I say normally, but this is a section of interstate that for some reason there are a lot of accidents. There's two big curves. Oh yeah, I see police activity ahead. And I don't know what it is about this little stretch of highway. Any time of day there can't be an accident, but most days it's just smooth sailing through here. Looks like we got some stuff going on to the left. Doesn't look like he's got somebody pulled over. I see wrecker lights. Looks like a little accident, but not a happy accident. Now we hit the big Altoona curve. Got to do the Tokyo drift through here on an Altoona curve. Is it Altoona? Altoona. Altoona. There's a squirrel in front of me. Oh wait, or is that South Turtle? Is it squirrel? Way below the speed limit right now still. Way below. Come on, I just want to get in front of this truck. I mean, I could get behind the truck. I got 1 mile to my exit. Altoona Gateway. If I could just get in front of this truck. I don't want to get over too quickly that I'm cutting him off. Everybody's drove so nicely today. It's like, it's very rare that I come to work and I don't get cut off by somebody. I'm way in front of that truck, so I did not cut him off. He's way behind me now. So, wow. We only got like a half a mile. Will somebody cut me off in this next half a mile? Let's see. A pleasant drive to work. Wish every day was like this. There's always trucks here where it says no peeing. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's the Ackworth police. The Ackworth police sit here in the mornings and the afternoon. They get the bus stop sign runners. There's buses in the morning and in the afternoon, and these people going to work, they just are oblivious on this 5-lane highway, 6 lanes in places. They just blow right past the stop sign on the bus. I think you get somebody every day. They just don't see it. And it's like, you got to be aware. Here comes, I can see the school bus over here to me. To my left, you can't see it, but yeah, they run the bus stop signs all the time. Sometimes if I'm running a little late, there'll be a bus in front of me right here, and he picks up 2 groups of kids. Been getting to work early enough that I've missed them, but that's my drive to work. So I'm here in Kennesaw, home of the General. I have my tipper truck out. We're not really allowed to have objects that are loose in the cab of our truck because of, well, you know, the rash of injuries and accidents from people that have tipper trucks and they're being hit by the flying debris of a tipper truck. You know, that's the thing you're most likely to be injured by in an accident. It's scientific fact. So, but yeah, I've been taking, this is the actual tipper truck from Tipper Truck TV. I've decided to start taking it with me more often with me, just in case I come up on a scenario. So most days nothing happens that I use it, but I have it with me just in case. You have that moment that you need to film something with your tipper truck. It looks like I picked a very uneventful day to chronicle my day. Not a lot going on, which is good. We're like firemen. Some days we're busier than we can stand. Other days it's you don't know when the work's going to hit. Still has been an uneventful day. Oh, that's flashing on the camera. It's neat how the shutter effect works. That's the most interesting thing that's happened today. So the challenge on a slow day is 10:31. My lunch starts at 11, but it's sitting right there. I need to eat it. I gotta wait though. So it's 10:51. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Finally. I got a few minutes left for lunch, so I'm gonna check out 2nd and Charles. Shocking. Oh, look. I mean, how do I not know about this one? Yep, it's taken. It's a lot of small bricks. $80. What? 175? They finally lowered the price. So as I get ready to clock back in from work, it's been about 10 minutes in there. Yeah, it's interesting. All the books, always the figures are stolen. All the figures are stolen. I think I've missed that Marvel one. So I'm going to go back when I get home and check to see if I have it, and then see if it's still available on Amazon. And I know it's not Lego, but the Batman train for $60 is actually a decent price. There's 2 of them that I would probably want. Did I say Batman? It's Star Wars train. I don't even know what I said. There's other Batman stuff in there, but $60. I'd rather pay like $25 for it. But I want to get the Emperor Palpatine and the one that's got the Star Wars 40th anniversary thing. But yeah, they've had that train in there for like over 2 years, I think. It was like $90, I think, originally. So at least they came down on the price. 1:41. Only 2 hours and 19 minutes to go. But I also get a coffee break. I can take it about any time, but I'll probably go around 2. Get me some Dunkin Donuts. I did actually do some work. And of course, I deal with a lot of proprietary stuff, so I can't really show you things that I'm working on. But I did confirm that something was not broken, so that was nice. My thermostat is broken. That temperature jumps all over the place. But one thing's for sure, it's time for Dunkin. So I get the large, just regular coffee with cream and Splenda. It's always hot. This is This is Dunkin Donuts in Ackworth. There's hundreds of Dunkin Donuts, obviously, and I have found there's like 2 in my area that I like to go to. They always have hot coffee here. And when I say that, it's like, well, what do you expect at a place? Shouldn't the hot coffee be hot? You would think. It's good. Even when it gets summertime and it's like 100 degrees, I'll probably still get a coffee occasionally. I won't get it every day in the summertime, but I just love coffee. It's hard for me to show in this video how much work I've done today. It's not like the only thing I've done is acknowledge that something wasn't broke. I mean, I've also done my timesheet. I have read emails, responded to emails. I've done my timesheet. I've read an email about how our timesheets are broken. And to check your timesheet, I have, there's one of our customers is wanting to move location. It's funny how government officials, they think, they have to be explained, I should say, because about a move of complicated electronic equipment and circuits and all the stuff that goes with 911. They think it's not like moving furniture. Like, you can call a moving truck and move all your furniture to another building and have it installed. Even if it's a very large building, if you have enough people, you can do it in a relatively short amount of time. But if you want to move your phone circuits and your internet and have everything work, it's going to take time. So that's one of the things I've been dealing with, me and some of the other techs, just reminding people what is involved in moving. It's not just, hey, we're going to this new address, move my computer over there and it worked. No, it's not going to happen. Our network is so protected. Oh no, I'm getting into the proprietary stuff. So we're at closing time. I'm going to head back home. I'm not going to bore you with the traffic. That's probably when something interesting will happen, though. Hmm. 2x3 brick. Does anybody know if they make a brickin' delivery like this, but with a red base? I should have been recording. All kinds of crazy people coming home today. So we'll at least do the roundabouts. These are new. We're going to play roundabout roulette. Will people know what to do at the roundabout? Let's find. Oh, there's no cars coming. Makes it too easy when there's no cars coming. See, I have to yield. But if you're in the roundabout, you don't have to yield. So let's see if this truck stops. The truck did stop. That was good. That would have been bad for me and his insurance. All right, so we made it through the first roundabout. No problem. Now this one's a little more tricky because the people that down the road that have to make a left turn have to come up this way to go the other direction. And here we see a car stopping for no reason because there's nothing in the roundabout. Nothing in the roundabout. Now this truck, I doubt the truck's going to be coming back. Just have to be careful. Okay, we are good. Yes, we survived roundabout roulette. Hooray! Got a key. It's a box. Hello. All right. Somebody had a hard day. That's where you were when I left. Package. Another package. So we have a Keurig machine, and my wife had ordered some from Sam's Club, and the box came worse packed than from Walmart or Lego. This is the replacement. It's amazing how much better it is when you pack it right. This other box is, I think, Lego. I forgot what it is. One thing I want to do is check to see if I have that visual dictionary. For some reason I don't remember it. It's not there. Don't see it. I have 2 of those Star Wars. Yeah, I didn't get the Marvel one. It does not appear. No, I didn't. And it's no longer available on Amazon. I can get the Spanish version. Should I get the Spanish version? All right, so I'm home. I have 3 different packages. One from, I think it's Paulo, who had something he wanted to sell me. This one I think is from, it's not a Squishmallow puzzle. I think it's from eBay. And I wish I could remember. It's probably Duplo. I got what I got from, oh, I forgot to put my tipper truck in here. We have a Target haul, which is, I'll go ahead and do the Target haul. We got the Space minifigures. I got this Venom street bike and this AAT. Probably should have waited because this might be something that's on the May the 4th promotion at Lego. I just went ahead and got it. It won't hurt to have an extra. But I did not use the scan feature or any app. I just got all ones that had different numbers. And I think Fazoom had already been to this Target. So I only got 8 different ones. If all these different numbers mean they're different, I should have 8 of the 12, I think. Yeah, 8 of the 12. And there weren't many left. And I'll do that in a separate video, the unboxing of those, separate for those. I got, so this was going to be a day in the life. So I do film videos sometimes in batches. I'll film 2 or 3 in a day. Sorry, it's the only way I can do it because I'm a busy person. But I will also be filming a video for Trains Are Fun, which the day I'm filming today will probably be for Stanley, which I think I've covered more than once. I know I've probably done a video already on Trains Are Fun, and I've done a video on this channel. But I want to revisit it. We're going to be comparing them. So that's one of the things I'll be doing today. So I would definitely not expect the vlog type thing from me. I did have fun filming some of this stuff today, and my day's not even over yet as I'm filming this. I just got home from work. Normally the first thing I do when I get home from work is get out of these clothes. I hate the material these shirts are made out of. They are water resistant, and my pants are polyester. I don't like that, or they're polyester mix. If you get cotton pants, they wear out. Boy, this is useless information for this channel, but yeah, this is my favorite color to wear. I have other color choices to wear. I can wear orange. I think I got a white shirt. I used to have different colors when it was Bell South in the early days of AT&T, and I got different versions of this shirt. This one just has the AT&T logo with no other words on it. So I may wear a different one, and I know this is a collared shirt. I was going to do a whole month with just the collared shirts. So all the A-Fool, no, I'm thinking I'm on the A-Fool podcast. All you BrickTsar purists out there, don't yell at me. This is the shirt you got today. So still got things to do. Coming up today, I will film probably the Trains Are Fun video, one or two of the other haul videos. I will go for a walk later. We will eat dinner, and I will sit on the couch. That might not be that exciting, so there may be some more clips here, but this is the last time in this video that I'm going to be in this shirt, because I'm ready to get out of this shirt, and you're not ready to see me out of this shirt. So I just got done filming a video for Trains Are Fun for this Stanley set. That's a mega block right there. And that box, one of the boxes from the haul, was actually not Lego, it was mega blocks. So don't yell at me. I do collect mega blocks. And like I think I said, I have more Duplo than some people have Lego. I probably got more mega blocks. I don't know, I don't talk about it a lot. It's a sickness. But yeah, there were two sets. I don't know if they're complete or not in there. And I just needed that one character there. This is Salty, who's taking over the microphone there. But this Salty by Mega Blocks, I needed him because I was missing. Oh, here's my, over here. This was my Salty. I mean, yeah, Salty. I keep getting mixed up because this is Stanley. There's Stanley, Salty, Stanley, Salty, Salty. So yeah, missing a brick. And unlike, I can't believe I filmed a whole video for Trains Are Fun wearing this because I wasn't on camera. But I was going to say, unlike Lego, any other brick built company, if you're missing an individual piece, it's very hard to get it. I know there was somebody I know had the Mega Block Space Shuttle, and I meant to buy it from them. It was incomplete. They said it was missing a few pieces, and I was like, I collect space shuttles, and I wanted to get it, but I was like, it's going to be really hard to get those missing pieces. Because I can go to Bricklink and order the pieces that are missing. It's hard. So I basically had to buy I had to find a lot of, just random Mega Block parts in order to get the one piece that I needed. Of course, it didn't cost much, so that's the good thing. But it's a lot easier to get individual pieces with Lego. Nobody's created a Mega Blocks equivalent of Bricklink, and they probably never will, since they're not consistent with making products. And now Mattel has it, and it's called Mega. They've changed their name like 6 times. The company's been sold. It's just very confusing. And I have got to get out of this uniform. It's a snack, not dinner.
There's a wound of entrance, but no wound of exit. With proper ballistics examination.
So I got one Bricklink order today. It's been kind of a slow week for Bricklink. It may pick up at the first of the month of May, I'm hoping. Let's see. So this is one where he just got everything in the lot. I'm not going to count it on camera. Some of the small things, it's easy to tell. But I love these kind of orders because they don't take long to pick. So it's like, I wasn't expecting to do a Pablo, but boom, only got 2 more lots to do. It's one of the easiest orders you can. Ooh, he's going to get a bonus. It's only supposed to be 4 in there, and then 53, 44. Right there. Makes me wonder if I might have mixed up some new pieces with the used. This is the used lot, but if for some reason I'm short on the new ones, I have a ton of them in the extra drawer. That was an easy order. So appreciate the order. I am behind on putting parts up, filling drawers up. Just a low focus, low priority thing right now, but yeah, I got to put those up one day. So recently, wasn't today, but the other day, I was in Walmart and I picked this up. Some Mega. How many times you gonna change your name, Mega? So it's Ed Sullivan Show. It was $80 retail. They've got it 40% off. And I was in another Walmart, and they got stacks and stacks of them. So this thing's not even selling at 40% off or 50% off at $40. But I bought one because I want to be a Beatles completionist. I have all the Beatle brick built figures now. I guess 6708. Ugh.
Trip to Europe, Miss Granger. While on shipboard, you met the decedent Douglas Hepner and you became...
Dinner.
Don't feel sorry for me. I know why I stayed with the company.
Get some bugs. Look at the bugs. Get it, Charlie. Yeah. So it's almost 10 o'clock, and I've been working on this mega block set, not for a couple hours, but we did a FaceTime Jacob for an hour and see how he's doing up in New York, and then went for a little walk. I still need to get a couple more steps. What did I say? 98. I gotta get 100. I should get that, but about to call it a day. I think I've seen this one before, this Perry Mason. I think it was a pretty productive day overall. Hope tomorrow's just as productive.